But Pisces, nonetheless, this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Check the placements in your chart. I really felt the call to do y'all first. So make sure that you do like this video and you help support me and my channel grow here. I know that I had Taurus and I had Scorpio and I had Virgo before you, just doing all these things. And this is something where Spirit was just telling me, do Pisces read, do Pisces read, do Pisces read. So Pisces, I did write some stuff down for you. I wasn't going to, but it does match the cards really, really well here. So what I wanted to tell you a little about was I was thinking about doing your read yesterday. I was working out, here in Bali at the gym and everything like that. And I saw this cat like come through. And for those of you that don't know, cats really represent independence, the mystic, and you are the mystic of the Zodiac Collective, right? And so Pisces, I don't know, there could be some mysteries that are coming to be revealed in your life, some secrets, things of that sort, and you're really cracking the code. Or I feel like some of you have just been going through it and been very cracked open during this time. Um, and I also saw horses yesterday too when I was thinking about you, Pisces, and horses really represent independence, clairvoyance, third eye chakra. Really, you were going through a lot of activations during this time. So trust your intuition. Don't gaslight it at all, Pisces. And make sure that you trust the people that are telling you things that are there for you and really care for you, meaning like they are moving forward with you in life. And it's not people from the past, not these negative energies that maybe you've been dealing with, as well as if there's people that are saying the same things from that genuine, pure place of heart. So just pay attention to all of that here. Horses also represent movement, new journeys ahead. So I feel like things are going to get better for y'all. Also, my microphone is working for you because I don't typically use this when speaking. So sorry if I just got some, voice back there. But some other things with this, I think some of you are moving on from these low vibrational energies or negative entities that maybe you have been experiencing or been attached to. And there's really like you moving to new journeys ahead with the horses. I got a song too, and I'm like, Spirit, why Pisces? Why do I need to do Pisces read? Everything like that. And Spirit was like giving me the song clairaudiently. I'm feeling it. And it's a punk rap song, and it was just like, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna da 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 da. I'm feeling it. And so this is something where I just felt this energy like y'all have been through it and you are really feeling it. So maybe you need to listen to some music, maybe you need to enjoy some of that or high vibrational binaural beats. I don't know, but really taking some time for you. And I feel like you are experiencing and feeling everything astrologically. You're experiencing the Saturn retrograde, the Mercury, and the Neptune retrograde, which are both in your signs, Pisces, as well as, we're on the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde right now. And so you could be experiencing a lot of breakdowns with cars, travel plans, delays, technology not working, communication, and just kind of feeling it all right now as well in the collective energy, as well as Chiron retrograde. Chiron retrograde is all about the wounded healer. And when Chiron goes retrograde, this really is a chance to reflect and challenge ourselves to really look back at, what are the things in your birth chart and what sign that's in of like past wounds that have not been healed. So that could be really good for some of you during this time doing your shadow work. As well as we got Mercury retrograding starting here soon. So there's just a lot of things, and I think you're really feeling it, Pisces. We do have the new moon next week and the 888 portal. So definitely do your rituals. Definitely take some time to allow yourself to just heal what you need to be healed spiritually. And I also wrote protect your energy and be gentle, self-care. And then they like showed me the image of a bath here. And I thought that was really funny because I wrote this down. And I'm really glad I did write this stuff down because I wasn't gonna. But cleanse your energy is what was in your thumbnail. Overall Spirit says deck. So right now, take a salt bath, burn Palo Santo sage, use relaxation sprays or scents. That could be really good for you during this time. I think you just need to allow yourself to slow down and really take care of yourself. I feel like you have been feeling everyone's energy collectively, Pisces, and it's showing up in the cards. And really, this Virgo card out of the Astro Sex deck. So we're gonna go through Astro Sex, relationships, shameless truths, money, some oracle cards, and then the spirit says messages. And I will just clarify what I'm going to clarify. These reads are going to be shorter here, y'all. I'm doing some things in Bali, so I can't share that with you, but back to you. But the not that innocent energy really stood out to me the most with this. Now, Virgo is your sibling sister sign. You could have Virgo in your chart. There could be a Virgo that's just really impacting you, or with sex specifically, this could be someone who has maybe played you, or they're, getting exposed during these retrogrades here, or they're really not that innocent, and or there could be some secretive sex that's going on behind your back. So Pisces, I really, and nice, we have your card underneath that. I lean into my imagination to manifest magical sexual experiences. Some of you might need to change some things in regards of partners or relationships during this time. The number 99 is also showing up for you in the mid 9 underneath that. So you could be seeing angel number 999 a lot. That could be one that's specific for you. Out of your fuck relationships, you did get a light card, and this says someone from the past is trying to come back into your life. Five. So fives typically in tarot represent chaos, conflict, competition, right? In numerology, they represent changes. And you got the light card, so you want this light card, right? So I do feel like the energy is good. And I feel like Spirit's also saying be careful with this, with Mercury retrograde and Saturn retrograde and Neptune retrograde. Like, really implement the lessons that you've learned with these different types of it's karma energy that's really floating around in the collective here. Yeah. And underneath that, we have this in the reverse. This person is not prioritizing you, and you're moving on to other things that are better. And this is in the reverse. So I feel like this can't really hit you right now, and nice. So there is someone who might be a pleasant surprise from the past coming back to you, and don't underestimate this person's ability to show up. So another light card. So just wanting to be able to share that with you. I really noticed before doing your read, I was in my head, I was thinking, I'm just like, holy crap, Pisces is just feeling it. And your shameless truth really says that too. It says out of control, head spiral, negative thinking, stop sucking the life out of yourself and others, work on it, ripple effect. So I don't know why. I don't know if you are stuck in your head during this time, like with Virgo energy. I don't know if you are really overthinking things. If you have Virgo in your chart, you're dealing with the Virgo in your life. And again, that's just your opposite sign here. But I feel like some of you are really having overactivated crown chakra things going on during this time, not being able to slow down and really ground your energy. And Spirit's like, hey, we need to get out of our head and into our body. So I don't know if you need to, like, again, take a salt bath, cleanse your energy, work out, exercise, do something creative, enjoy, these different types of things that will be coming in. Um, I know you've been tested a lot, and some of you have been really going through some hard times with money, finances, and careers, maybe fluctuating pendulum too as well. People could have owed you money, that could be coming back around and whatever. But I do see you coming out of this with swords in the reverse and starting over. So you could be starting something brand new here. Nice. And then you have feathers behind that. Pisces, it's going to get better, I'm telling you. But you do have resources coming in. Some of you could be working in healthcare or restaurant, or just new opportunities, or just needing to save up a little bit. Some of you could have gotten fired or had a pay cut here, and that could have been really difficult. And some of you are just really experiencing, this ebb and flow of like money coming in, or maybe some surprise or unexpected bills during this time. You might be also making a job change too, and I do see that being very good for a lot of you out here. Out of your oracle cards, so I got two new decks, Pisces, so I'm excited to use these. But we have cultivate patience on here, and this says cultivating patience allows you to soothe inner turmoil, release expectations, and embrace a sense of calm and acceptance. So heart chakra activation, maybe if a lot of you are having difficulty breathing in your chest, being able to do some things where you take some deep breaths here overall. But Spirit's really saying take the time, ground your energy, and bring in this, release the attachments of like the future of like, well, if I do this, what about that? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Whatever. Spirit's just saying, let go and really operate and work from a place of love, with that force showing up at the heart space. And you have the sun card showing up here too. And this says, paint the sun back into your sky. So I feel like a lot of you have just been through it, and it's been a really hard time. And I really do think it's important for you to take care of yourselves right now, Pisces. We have 11 here. So, and underneath that, we have 29, very beautiful. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So for some of you, we really just need to slow down, maybe have a lovely meal, take a self-care date, do the things that get natural dopamine hits or rushes or whatever. Allow yourself to be creative, and really maybe even needing to do some things with, the sun at this time would be good for you and your energy. For some of you, you're really working on your healing here and it's taking some time. And you might be like, why is this taking so long, Spirit? Why is this taking so long, Spirit? Why is this taking so long, Spirit? And you're going to be able to come out of this overthinking to a Swords in the reverse and see Three of Pentacles. Maybe you needed a group or learn how to ask for help from people in your community, or maybe you had to invest in something, or maybe you need to get out there and be social with threes here. But Star card in the reverse, you could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper too. That is showing up for you, but I do see you just having a healing and it is going to get better. And for some of you, it is healing your finances as well with this deck here. So there could be some opportunities that are just delayed. Spirit's also saying, don't sign any contracts right now during this time. That is not good for you when it comes to Mercury retrograde boost. So just wait till after. So Pisces, again, make sure to like this video, help my channel grow, and comment how you're feeling about all of this in the bottom. We will shuffle out the decks here, and we're just going to get one card of each day because that's all I have time for. So that's what we're going to do. So we have Lilith here. Funny how I mentioned it could be good for some of y'all to do shadow work. You could have a hard aspect of Lilith here. It could be aspecting your third house. Third house is Gemini energy. Again, Mercury retrograde energy too. But this says your dark femininity is showing up sexually and with affairs and fears here. So if people are telling you this person's cheating on you, this person's lying to you, this person is not that innocent when sex or whatever, meaning like maybe they've hooked up with a lot of people and they're putting this persona up and you're just so like, well, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and you're so caring and empathetic, Pisces. And that's the hard part of it, is having to release some of that and really see people maybe for who they are, and also maybe not giving people second or third chances here. So I am picking up on that. Maybe your Lilith is in Gemini with the third house, but this says learning about sex and thinking about relationships and talking about this. So having some conversations overall would be really good for you during this time to really think things through with your choices. Let's get one real spark relation here. We'll just move into this energy. So we have a dark card, shadow card in the reverse. We have allow someone to take care of you for the change. Caregiver. So some of you have been so caregiving, funny, and empathetic in relationships. And 72, you could be 72 at 9, 6s, and 3s could be significant to you, as well as 5s. Those could be your birthdays. That could be in your numerology report, your birth chart, whatever. You could be in that numerology number for this year. It changes every single year, Pisces. So just pay attention to that. Some of you are coming out of this. Some of you are just stuck in this of like, I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to do these things. And you're kind of escaping. So I don't want to lie, Pisces. You are the escape artist. And this is something where all of you are much different. Don't ever take these general reads as a one-to-one read, Pisces, because there's so many different types of Pisces out there too. And some of you just really need to learn how to ask for help, talk about your emotions and feelings, because you have been through a really hard time here. And maybe for some of you, you need some people in your life to be able to support you, money, finances, career, whatever. And we also have some of you needing to stay single for a while and healing your inner child. So this is in the reverse. So I feel like for this, a lot of you, this is cultivating patience. There's some delays with this, and that is where that card and energy is coming up overall. We have say what you mean what you say, stop lying and start committing. So 74 breaking down to an 11 here. That could be significant to you again, but I feel like you are wanting people to honor their word at this point in time and being very honest with you here. So let's just kind of talk about, let's just clarify this, caregiver. What does Pisces need to know? You need to have the strength during this time. I was going to say, let's just pull one card on this. So this is Leo season. You could have Leo in your chart. This could be you asking a Leo for help. They could have it in their chart, but really building some resilience when it comes to, I need help with this sexually. I need help with that relationally. I need help, around the house or whatever. A lot of you are holding back your voice. And for some of you, this is career. You have, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You have the Emperor in the reverse, and baby, you have the Empress in the upright here. When you do this, you're killing off an old version of yourself, death card for some of you. And I think it's the sun card underneath that. Very beautiful again. So there is something during Leo season when you actually ask for help, it's going to change your much happier. For some of you, I feel like in relationships, this is maybe you're the manager at your workplace or a supervisor, and you need other people to step up to the plate here a little bit. Some of you, I do see getting promoted, and it's going to be really good. Others of you, this is about your relationship and maybe cutting a person off that isn't necessarily healthy for you. They're not personally growing with you, and you are like, hey, rise up or rise out energy. If you didn't see my recent channeled message download here that I did for the collective, watch that video, go back to it. There will be messages in there for you. And for some of you, this is killing off an old version of yourself so you can be this empress energy and really creatively move forward. You could also be dealing with Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, double Leo energy too. There's a lot of fixed sign energy in your read here right now. Again, you could have that in your chart too, but Spirit's asking you to be strong enough to ask for help here. Like you deserve to be taken care of too sometimes and rest, okay? You don't have to earn it. For whoever needs to hear that, Three of Pentacles. Call on your community during this time for whatever this is, and in your relationships too. And the Hanged Man, yes, like allow yourself out of this, your energy, Pisces, spiritual kind of purgatory that you feel stuck in here. Three of Wands, you've definitely been burned by people in the past. I feel like there was a third party situation with affairs, and that's something big in nature. This person could have even stolen from you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, stolen stuff from your home, your house, your space, your place, whatever here. And this is something where you have to see them for who they truly are with these negative energies in the reverse. And I feel like you are Capricorn energy. You're moving forward and you're not holding yourself back. So let's just shuffle out a shameless truth for y'all. Again, and money, career, finances. We're not going to go super in depth in today's reads. So I don't have the time, but I wanted to do something a little bit. So face came out for all of you. So a lot of you could be self-made, fame, fortune, reputation. You could also be a makeup artist, a model, working on hair or something like that too. And gold overall energy, Pisces. This is beautiful. So some of you, you're really making new streams of income. You're focusing on this. You're really being strong and integral with these things. And oh my God, babies, your hard work is paying off. You're being rewarded. Prosperity and abundance are yours. Someone has or will be stealing something from you. Keep quiet, okay? Squirrels could be something that you're seeing a lot. They're very stealthy. They like to take stuff, steal stuff, whatever. But you literally earned this. So it's like, even if they tried to steal, it wouldn't work. Yeah. Like this person is a social climber ladder, everything like that. And they're just projecting their energy onto you. Meanwhile, you're just going through this major growth and transformation. And Spirit's like, we had to keep you, in solitude because you are literally leveling up with these stairs. And not everybody can go with you. And you have the trophy card underneath that. So we love to see it here. One card for money, finances, career. What does Pisces need to know, please? You're going to get a brand new beginning, opportunity. This is going to be something where you're spiritually aligned and guided. You're going to love doing this. It's going to be very emotionally a good fit here. And death card in the reverse, I'm telling you, you're killing off an old aversion with yourself. Come in my life related to, what is that? Does any girl come to my life to relationship? I don't know, to be honest. I guess you will have to watch the other read later today. Thank you for being here. And just see what comes up in those energies overall. I don't know if you're born during Taurus season or not, but we are on the money, finances, career piece. So, and this is a Pisces read here. So if you have it in your chart, briefly, these are short reads this week. But with finances and career, you're going to love this. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, and this is going to be a better opportunity. You're going to be happy here, and you earned this. For a lot of you, you could be, oh my God, finding your, I was going to say spiritual healers and finding your soul family. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy with this brand new beginning. And Two of Swords, people might want to fight you on it and for it, but you're going to make the choice to move forward with this. Be careful. There could be a Cancer in your life that's doing this. Chariot in the reverse. It just kind of depends here. So congratulations, Pisces. Make sure that you are protecting yourself, your energy. Page of Swords, there is going to be a conversation that comes up. They are messengers, opportunity here, very beautiful. And the Moon card here. I saw this card before you read, but it was in the upright. But I feel like what I forgot to tell you was really work with your moon phases during this time, Pisces, and trust your intuition. Now's not the time to gaslight, yourself and have that moon card be in the reverse or anything like that, or really question the things that's going on. Keep quiet about these new opportunities too. Some of you will need to invest or hire a mentor. There's a lot in the Shameless Truth deck about money for you. So the money will come back to you quadrupled. Invest in the best, especially if you are doing something business-wise. I love it. Messengers, crows could be significant to you, are being delivered to send you good news. Celebrate these big changes ahead. I know you've been through it, Pisces, and things are getting better. But a lot of you are doing things where you're going to be really known. Some of you could go viral on social media. You could be influencers, working on stage. Maybe you're a singer, dancer, actress, whatever. But you're going to get golden opportunities. Shut up. And you're going to get financial abundance with it. And potentially your business with someone else or working together in a very fulfilling partnership. Some of you could be going into a family business too, but this is going to be stable here. So you have really great, amazing finances. So Spirit's like saying, put your face out there, just do it, Pisces. Okay, things will be better. Overflowing prosperity, Pisces. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a full account. Definitely, you're taking care of business, and you're gonna be fulfilled, like all your needs. And a lot of you are maybe climbing the corporate ladder, a tower. You could also be moving to work, maybe for Paris. I don't really say that one with this card much, or be thinking about moving within a company, new positions, new jobs, applying for certain things, and it looks really good for you. Now's not the time to slow down here. Telling you, you're getting a contract here. Documents, gift of money, writing clerical paperwork. Some of you might also stay put, but you might get a brand new beginning and crown. Some of you are definitely becoming bosses. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is being very spiritually aligned to do what feels good to you. So there's a lot of wealth coming in and power plays. You've overcome those obstacles, babe. So let's get final oracle message out of the cherry tree for you, Pisces. Okay, so we have expand awareness showing up for you overall. This says expanding awareness views personal growth, invite you to step beyond your comfort zone and explore new perspectives. What have I been saying this whole read, Pisces? Babies, trust your intuition because it's going to get better. You're definitely going down different paths in life and you know which one is right for you. Intuition serves as a compass within, guiding you towards choices and actions that align with your authentic desires and needs. Very beautiful, Pisces babies. You will have to let me know how you're feeling about this in the comments below. Comment something supportive and like this video, and let's get the likes up. I did y'all first and I really should have done y'all for. So definitely support this channel here and let me know how you're feeling. I feel like you have just been through a lot and you're coming out of it and through it, and you've been very resilient, and Spirit is rewarding you. So I'm very glad to see that, you have to protect yourself from certain people that like can't come along with you in the beginning and really see these secrets and these energies for who they are. But moving forward, the universe, we're all just started thus showing up. Some of you could be seeing 44 lots. That is showing up for these two cards, but really this is something where some of you might be also called to connect with your spiritual team, your guides, universe, source, astrology, whatever. I literally said that at the beginning, like really take the time for spiritual wellness, Pisces. And we have gardens. Something lovely will grow from this. Absolutely. You're going through a lot of personal growth, and I know it's hard when it happens, and it's also worth it when it comes in, okay? We have embrace stillness. So getting grounded, meditating, breath work could be really good for y'all during this time. In a world with fixed, constant movement, noise, seeking moments of stillness while yourself, babies, yes, self-care. No shame on that self-care game. Listen to your needs and tending to your physical and emotional well-being. So for some of you, this is you maybe seeking therapy, counseling with those negative thoughts, the thought spiral, maybe you're anxious. For some of you, this is really doing that shadow work and taking it one step at a time with your sexuality, with, your Lilith sign, maybe looking at astrology for guidance here. And for some of you, this is also working on shame, personality, and behaviors of this caregiver persona of, how can I ask for help and can I really put myself out there? And maybe you've been really depressed and felt like I can't do this, but you are coming out of this too. sundress, do it for you. That's literally what you're doing. Heart opening and moving forward for yourself here. And princess, you can be your own knight. You can be your own savior. You can be your own healer. You can be your own person that really moves forward with these things. So let's close it out with Spirit Says messages. Most important final messages. Wow. Okay. So we have earth. Get out and connect with nature. Practice earthing and placing your feet on the ground. Very beautiful. We have planets here showing up for you. So yeah, learn about the planets. Pay attention what to do and what not to do during retrogrades. Okay. Void moons and all the things. So keep up to date with astrology. So who said that at the beginning? And your spiritual animal totems. Watch for the animals that come in and out of your life and pay attention to your dreams during this time. Like I said, what else, please? Pisces here. Ascended master numbers are definitely around you during this time. Pay attention to those numbers, those signs. Maybe needing to work with them too could be really good for some of you. Maybe that's who you work with spiritually or are being called to. So you do need to get a birth chart reading during this time to really either understand your birth chart, have a new person astrologer read your birth chart. And for some of you, this is to understand the transit charts of what the hell is going on right now here. For a lot of you, this is about your soul gifts and the fortune that's coming in and the purpose and everything too. And we have air. So going outside and working with elements during this time, flying a kite, breathing, working on your breath, like I said too. A lot of you are soul searching, so you're figuring out who you are in life here and who your divine counterparts are, okay? So, and your spiritual community. So really put yourself out there to find the people that you love to. A lot of you are definitely astral traveling in your dreams during this time, in the dream state, exploring the spiritual world. So make sure you are just taking care of yourself and really getting that peaceful rest too. And we have your loved ones, your past and loved ones are safe and saying they're with you, okay? Moon phases. I picked up on this energy. You need to work with moon phases. Love this conversation. Third eye chakra is also coming up here again. Trust your intuition during this time and the things that you can see beyond the surface level. Really do your new moon ritual. Pay attention to the phases, the energies, how to use them. That's going to be really good for you right now during this time, Pisces. Pisces, I know that this energy is very heavy at the beginning here. And I think you just have so many wonderful things because you have been through a lot of different stresses. And oh my God, shut up. I shuffle the deck and what pops out is new moon. There's so many brand new beginnings and new blessings that spirit literally wants to give to you. It's coming in. Call it into existence. Claim this read in the comments below if you want these new blessings, these new beginnings, these new opportunities. Your money, finances, and career look so much better. Make sure you do take care of yourself in relationships. Make sure you are asking for help. Make sure you are doing any, sexual shadow work on, are there ways that I fucked up in relationships and what can I do to do better? So really take some time to work on yourself, your mental health, get those thoughts out of your mind, even journaling and reflecting and doing some of those things too. Work on your breath, meditate, slow down, cleanse your energy, take care of yourself because you are being prepared and initiated for these new blessings ahead. Spirit would not give you these tests, these lessons, forcing you to cultivate patience if there wasn't something much better coming out on the other side of this. So I love that this energy went from protect yourself from this person and these people that just want to, suck on you, be around you, whatever, to you have brand new beginnings here. So I might actually change the title of the read to that because I love to see where this moves through. And you have been moving through so much. So Pisces, again, thank you so much for being here. Let's get the likes up, okay? Help support me and my channel grow. Tell me about how you're feeling about this read in the comments below and only what resonates with you. Again, this is a one-to-one read and not everything is meant to resonate with you too, okay? Check the other placements in your chart. I'm going to try to be back today and tomorrow with some more lives here. So thank you so much for being here. Turn those notification bells on, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.